first storyteller. Michael, why don't you turn on your camera? Everybody knows Michael, needs no introduction. Michael's story tonight is Graveyard Shift. Take it away, Michael.
Thank you, Rachel. It's 2:15 in the morning, and my 3-month-old daughter, who when the sun is shining, is the most wonderful baby in the universe, she is crying uncontrollably. This has been going on for a couple of weeks. She's in the bed with me and my wife, and we are trying every trick in the book, nursing her and rocking her, singing to her, humming to her, and finally we decide, and when I say we, I mean the royal we, my wife decides that I'm going to take her out to the other room so that my wife can keep sleeping and I can just figure it out. So now I am holding the crying baby and I am going round and round the dining table, blazing a trail that in the months ahead will become a deep, noticeable groove like a NASCAR track. And I am rocking her and I am bouncing her. And in that moment, early in the wee hours, I'm looking for accompaniment, some kind of lullaby chant that's going to bring it all together. And I open my mouth and out comes, "Hiya, hiya, little bitty baby, ho, ho, gotta go to sleep now, ho, ho, daddy's gonna rock you, ho, ho, everybody sleep, sleep." Two things become apparent. One is that my daughter has become completely silent, and the other is that I've become completely offensive. That by opening my mouth and singing without thinking, I have let my subconscious tiptoe through all the pop culture from my childhood, the movies and the TV shows full of abhorrent ethnic stereotypes, landing on Native Americans being turned into bloodthirsty Apaches, where they're doing their war dance and doing their war chant, "Hiya, hiya, hiya," before they go careening down the cliff to wipe out the poor, unsuspecting settlers. Everything is wrong about this moment except for the quiet. So if I can just find a cultural pivot in a graceful way, we're going to be fine. Now, fortunately, I remember an Israeli folk dance when I used to have to go to other people's bar mitzvahs. I don't really remember the words, but I mean, the basic gist was, "Maya, Maya, 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 hey, Isfaya, Maya, 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 hey, Isfaya." She's not putting up with it for a second. She knows that I've changed the channel and she's starting to cry again. And I need to find that magic blend of melody and movement that is going to pacify her. "I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky." No, she booms that one. "Bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down." She booms that one. Actually, I boom that one. There's no way I'm going to sing that piece of shit for 20 minutes straight. "Shake it up, baby, shake it, baby, twist and shout." She is screaming. My tiny, tiny daughter, she is like a ferocious throw pillow. And I've got to appease her. She's inconsolable unless she gets what she wants. And what she wants is, "Hiya, hiya, little bitty baby, ho, ho, gotta go to sleep now, hey, ho, daddy's gonna rock you." And she goes quiet again. It is such an uncomfortable moment in parenthood to realize you have a racist baby. and I've got to try and temper the moment, mitigate the message somehow. So I start to alter the words. Hiya, hiya, this is inappropriate. Ho, ho, daddy is an asshole. Ho, ho, never, never do this. But you know what? That becomes like the lullaby chant of white liberal guilt and self-loathing. I don't want that to be the childhood experience either. I clearly need help. And this is when my deus e machina comes, because at that moment, a shaft of white light comes through the window. The moon is up and the moon is in position that I can take my daughter to the glass, and for the first time, she meets Mother Moon, and she is wide-eyed and fascinated and absolutely quiet. And she is lit by this beautiful white light. She is like an alabaster fairy baby. And we're there having this father-daughter moment in the moonlight. And at that point, there's only one blend of melody and movement that makes sense. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. That's terrifying, but just work with me here. And down will come baby, cradle and all. And she's asleep. My daughter is asleep. Thank you, Moon. Good night, Moon. What the fuck am I supposed to do tomorrow night? I want to wish you all a happy Rosh Hashanah. Back to you, Rachel.
Michael, leave it to you to always do something new. I love it. That's what the reboot's all about. Thank you. I loved your voice. That was wonderful.